Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna be making a video on some Scream 6 news that is well, it's I guess most of it isn't really news because some of it I've already talked about and and other stuff is just like, speculations from what I've heard about, a certain image or and video that I'm gonna show you guys right now. But yeah, so there's not it's not this is not really a news update video, but it's like just I guess just a fun video, you know, I guess with speculation with certain stuff and whatnot. And yeah, that's basically with Scream 6. Um we got this image today basically with the whole cast crew, the production crew, the actors, the writers, the directors, everyone from the Scream 6 team. Um, we got this image with all of them here, and there's like a subway, um, like a build setup subway, and you see the wood on on the right side over here, and you see like the plastic around the fake train, and yeah, I guess from this image right here, I mean this pretty much confirms there's gonna be a subway sequence for Scream 6. I mean there has to be, right? I mean like they've teased this like you know pretty. I felt like they've teased this like a lot at this point because they've had like so many images come out about the subway station. Like so many images have came out about it and whatnot, and like there's just no way they're not gonna have some type of sequence there. I mean they're literally building a fake a fake subway train. So there's obviously some type of sequence, but I mean we just don't know how it's gonna go though. You know it could be something just just them. Maybe like Tara, Sam, Chad, and Mindy are just riding on the train. Just a normal ride. Or, Ghostface could be going after them. Maybe some type of, you know, crazy stuff happens on the train or like outside the subway station. Like something like that. I don't know. I just think it would be so cool to see because it would be something that we've never seen before. So like I'm sure we all would want to see this. And like at this point I feel like there has to be a sequence on the train. Like there has to be. There's just no way there isn't. But yeah, like this is exciting, bro. This really is exciting. I really hope this happens. I mean, a lot of the news that we've gotten lately about Scream 6 it hasn't been much anymore because um Scream 6 has finished filming. Um but so yeah, like we might not because they finished filming, they're done wrapping up with production and you know the studio has finished with the film and they're no longer going to be shooting scenes. So I mean I don't think we're ever going to get any more update videos for Scream 6 that much anymore. I mean we might get a few that are probably like like a month from now or like a week or like a week or two from now we might get another Scream 6 image, but it'll be from before they finish filming. Because like that's basically what it would be. So I'm sure there's a few images that we haven't seen before that are probably gonna leak out in like a week or two and whatnot. And but for now, like we're not gonna get any new images anymore for Scream 6 because they finally finished filming. Everyone's left and has gone home. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. But I'm still gonna make videos about any type of update or news we get about Scream 6. So that's definitely going to continue happening. But yeah, it's just cool to see. I really hope we have some type of scene here, and yeah, hopefully it happens. Hopefully it does. Um, yeah, I also just want to talk about this right here. I saw it on Twitter from Tristan, which once again, go follow Tristan on Twitter because I follow him and he gives out a lot of Scream 6 info and whatnot. So go follow him on Twitter if you guys haven't followed him. Um, he posts awesome info on Scream 6 and whatnot. So yeah, you guys go follow him. But he talked. I saw on his Twitter. He was like, he made this post like about Scream 6. I mean, Scream 2 re releasing um in theaters in October. And whenever I saw that, I was like, what? Scream 2 is re-releasing for theaters? Like, because I was just confused, like, why they were doing that? Like, why would they do that? You know? But at the same time, I don't mind because, like, I feel like that's cool. Like the fact that they're re-releasing an old movie for the theaters. Like, I mean, I feel like that's cool. That's awesome. Um, I know a lot of Scream fans would are happy about that because it just brings more excitement for Scream 6, and it keeps the Scream fans more hyped up, and it keeps them memorizing Scream um, throughout all these months that we're probably not going to get as much info anymore. So, it'll be a good thing, and I think it would just be cool to see. Will I go to the theaters and see it? Um, Probably not, but I just think it's cool, for anyone who does want to go see Scream 2 again in theaters, and get that nostalgia feeling again. And, I just think it would be cool. But yeah, I just think that this was cool to see. Um, we also got this video actually from Jasmine Savoy's. I think it was her Instagram where she's like ripping off this this little tape thing for the chair that says her name, Mindy, and like right here. Yeah, that was a screen recorded video, any by the way, so that's why it was like that. But um, what's it called? Yeah, pretty much they're basically um re-releasing that. I just think that that's cool. But the whole because like Jasmine Savoy, we saw in that video she was like ripping off the name tag on off the chair. Um, and it had her name, her character's name, Mindy, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, does that mean Mindy's gonna die in Scream 6 and whatnot?" I mean, look, I see it mainly as because like like I said, they've already finished filming, so it makes sense that some of the cast, like I've seen Melissa Barrera, and she like posted something about like her about like something new that she got in her house, and she was talking about how she wanted it before she finished filming Scream 6, and there's a whole bunch of other pictures as well from other people in the Scream movie, in the Scream 6 movie, and just posting about it. So yeah, like a lot of people have already left because they're done filming. So, her making that video is just, I feel like you know, it's just because, they're done filming. And that she's just doing that just because she's just saying, that, they're not going to be filming for Scream 6 anymore because they're officially completed with that. Um, and I think that's all it is. I mean, it's like I said, I've made like multiple videos, um, talking about the possibilities for Mindy and her character in Scream 6, and if she'll die or not. And I talked about it, and me personally, I don't think Mindy's gonna die in Scream 6, because um, I've talked about it before, but I think, you know, I just see Mindy as like they're gonna want to keep her as like the new Randy, and they're gonna want to subvert expectations. So I feel like they're gonna kill off Chad. Even though Mindy's more of the Randy, they're gonna try to subvert it and make it, so that the relative of Randy, his um who's his nephew and who is also a male, is gonna be the one to get killed. And I feel like that's what they're gonna do. And I think, yeah, I really do think it's highly likely that he's gonna be the one who's gonna die. I really do think so. And and I'm not saying that because I like Mindy more than Chad, but I just think that I don't know. For some reason, I see him dying. Like I just don't really see him surviving this movie. Yeah, I don't know. I see Sam and Tara surviving, and but I feel like Mindy and Chad, one of them is dying, and me personally, I think Chad is. I don't know. I really have no definitive reason for why I think that. I just think they're just gonna want to subvert expectations, and they're gonna kill off Chad. But that's just me though. That's just what I think. But and some people are actually they're upset with the thought of that because they actually like Chad. And me personally, I like Chad too because I actually like this character, and whatnot, and I felt his character was good, but I just felt like he was probably the least fleshed out character from you know the core four that we have moving on with Scream Six. You know, like I felt like we got to know Sam, Tara, and Mindy more. Like I felt like we got more of them and more dialogue with them compared to Chad. So that's why I felt like um, he was kind of just underused a little bit, and he just wasn't that fleshed out of the character. But I feel like with Scream Six, they can change that because they said Melissa Barrera, she in one of her interviews, I made a video about it. She she had said that we're gonna get to know the characters more and better for Scream Six. So if that's the case, then I hope if they do kill off Chad, or like I'm hoping that they at least develop his character more and flesh his character out better, and so that way if he does die, we can actually care for his character. We can actually feel for him. You know, I think that's an important thing to do. Like that's really an important factor. Um, like I'm not saying you have to kill off every character. I mean, I'm not saying that every character that you kill, you have to make us care for them. Because, like, come on. I mean, it's a horror movie at the end of the day. You're not going to care for everyone that dies, Like, it's just, it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, I feel like since Chad is, like, a recurring character, he's coming back for the sequel, you have to flesh out these four characters: Sam, Tara, Mindy, and Chad. They're the core four, as Craven likes to call them. Craven Something Scary. Um, they're the core four that are moving on to the sequel, and you have to develop their characters to make the audience care for them. So you have to really um, just try to um, just put more, just I guess I don't know. I just feel like they have to give these characters more writing, or just a good piece of work for them for Scream Six. Because if they don't, then people are not going to care for them that much. And there was already a lot of criticism for a lot of the Scream Five characters, including you know the core four that we have right now that are Sam, not really Tara, but Mindy and Chad as well. There was critiques of them. So like if they don't develop those four characters for Scream Six, people are gonna hate it even more because the people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, they still didn't develop them and make us care for them. So the people that already hated the characters in Scream 5, they're gonna hate them even more. So that's why I feel like they have to take that opportunity, you know, and just develop the characters better and whatnot. And that's really all it is. Like, that's all they have to do. And hopefully they do that. So yeah, if they kill off Chad, they have to develop his character, and I feel like that's what they have to do. But yeah, I just think he's gonna die though. I really do think so. I like there's already so many characters. I doubt that there's gonna be like you just know that half the characters that we see in the cast right now for Scream 6, at least half, like at least like I don't even know, bro. Like almost um 95% of that cast that's in Scream 6 that we see right now is gonna die. Like you just know, bro. Like it's bound to happen. But that's why I feel like with with Sam, Tara, Mindy, and Chad, like I feel like it's gonna they're one of them is bound to die as well. And it's like I feel like Chad is gonna be one of them. Chad is gonna be one of them. They're gonna subvert expectations and they're gonna kill him off. And I just think that's probably what's gonna happen. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Mindy's gonna die or Chad? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But yeah, but I also want to talk about this video. I mean, it's not really relevant or important or anything. It's not even think something that we should. I mean, it's not even something that I'm pretty sure most of you guys would care about. But just seeing these videos with Jenna Ortega and Melissa Pereira, like making like funny videos together and always hanging out, and the cast and crew always hanging out together and posting pictures together and videos and just having fun. Like I feel like it's such a amazing thing to see, because I just feel like you you see like a real relationship, not only with the actors but with the characters when you see them in the movie. Because like you see like a real deep and depth relationship between these characters, you know, in the movie, but also the actors in real life. So it like plays into, you know, both sides of the spectrum. You see, the actors getting along, behind the scenes, but you also see that displayed on the movie. You see the characters, just how their dialogue is and how great it is and how everyone's just interacting with each other in the movie. Like you really do notice these things, and that's why I like that. You actually see like a genuine, great, just relationship with everyone. Behind the scenes for Scream 6, like Jenna Ortega, Melissa Barrera, Jasmine Savoy, Mason Gooding, Matt and Tyler, the directors. Um, um, all the other new characters that have came in for Scream 6. Like you see them always making videos together, posting pictures together. You see them hanging out, and it's just awesome to see. Like you see that everyone's actually getting along, and it's not just like fake. Because like you can tell whenever you know certain characters, like their dialogue, it's just kind of because like the actors in real life are probably not that good, not that on good terms with each other. So like whenever the two actors are talking to each other as as the characters that they're portraying in the movie, you see the dialogue is not that great, and that's because like you can just sense like yeah, either you know they just it wasn't written right, or there's just something going on. Like like there's something going on between the actors. Like um the you can see like some type of just weird tension between them. So and you really do notice these things. So that's why I feel like it's very important. for actors to, you know, to get along in these movies and have a genuine relationship, because it really does play a big part and displays something that we end up seeing in the movie. So, you know, I just think it's great to see, and you know, I'm glad that everyone for the Scream Six cast is getting along. I mean, even with Scream Five, like you saw everyone behind the scenes, all the cast, like everyone was just getting along, posting pictures together, making videos. You know, it was just everyone was getting along. You know, and it was just great to see for Scream Five as well. And you know, you can really see that displayed on the screen, like you know how genuine the dialogue is between the characters. So yeah, it's a really great thing to see. But I just like it. But anyways, that's really all I had to talk about in this video. You know, I know that most of the stuff I talked about wasn't really all that, but you know, they're like I said, the Scream Six has finished filming, so there's not really gonna be that much important news to cover anymore. Probably not until the trailer comes out, to be honest, which is probably, if I'm guessing, probably in December. You know, when it comes out, but you know, so you know, I feel like for these past few months, you know, we're probably not gonna get as much as important info anymore on Scream Six until like we get, you know, until like the trailer comes out or a little before the trailer comes out and a little bit after the trailer comes out. You know, I feel like that's when we're gonna get the real cup of tea and you know just all the you know juice and that we're gonna be getting for Scream Six. Like we're gonna see the real stuff that's gonna make us excited and hyped up for Scream Six. I mean, I can't wait, bro. I can't. I really can't wait. Um, can't wait till the trailer comes out. I can't wait till the movie comes out. Um, I'm really excited for it, and you know, I just think it's just fun, and it's just fun, you know, to wait for, and until that time comes, like we'll be looking back at this and you know just thinking like, wow, like this was a fun journey, you know, just making all these videos, and now the trailer has finally come out, the movie has finally come out, you know. It's gonna be fun to look back on. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, are you guys excited for Scream Six? Um, and like let me know what you guys think about all these news that I talked about in this video and whatnot. And you know, and I know there's because uh, I'm not even gonna really acknowledge it or really, you know, go to into this, but like, you know, I know I already know about, you know, the whole Nev stuff. I know about it and, you know, the whole interview that had happened. I saw it all over the internet and so yeah, I already know about it. But, you know, and the only reason I just don't I'm not really talking about it in this video is because I just don't really feel like it, you know? Like if all of this stuff, you know, it's literally the same thing every time, and you know, it's just you know, it's kind of just played out and done at this point. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it's already been said and it's already been done. So I just feel like that's why, you know, I'm not even really gonna waste my time talking about this, but you know, yeah, in case you guys are wondering, do I know about this Nev news that came out recently with this interview that she was in? Yeah, I do know about it. And yeah, I saw the video as well. And I saw, you know, a bunch of other YouTubers I watch talk about it. But me personally, I'm not even gonna really get too into that just because you know, every time news comes out about that, it just kind of just, you know, it kind of just brings, you know, just, I guess, just the vibe down. It kind of, you know, and you know, it just kind of ruins things, you know, just, I don't know. I don't really feel like it's just worth to even put, you know, that much time and energy into it And so yeah, it's just I'm not even gonna really address anything that's that was specifically said, but it was the same thing that had already been said. That's really all it is, and you know, it's the same thing every time. Like I said, you know, it's the same thing. But um, and like it sucks. Like I said it many times, it sucks what happened. But at the same time, this is it's not like it's old news. Like it's not something new that we should be shocked about. We've been new about this, so that's why it's just like every time news comes out about this, and I see it's just the same thing every time. I'm just like why why is this still being talked about? I mean, it's just the same thing being talked about every time. Like I don't know. But that's just me though. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know if you guys what you guys think about everything I said in this video. Hopefully, we'll get some new behind the scenes photos that we've never seen before in a week or two, and we can cover it. And yeah, I'm just excited for all this. And let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.